Hello, every pony. My name is Wolph Skye, and today I'm going to attempt to read my very first fanfiction for y'all. I hope this goes well, because I really like reading, and I thought I could share stuff with y'all, or you guys. I could share stuff with y'all. So this one's called It's Me Forever. Little Applejack there. Anyway, let's get started. It's so dark in here. I can't feel, I can't move, I can't control what I'm doing, yet I'm still here. Every weekend I see them come in, little fillies and colts. They laugh, they cheer, and they scream my name over and over. But it's not my name. I was never like this before. I was with them at the restaurant. Then he came in, and he took me and a few others away into the dark. That was it. Today was no different, nor would it be at night. Hey there, every pony! The voice coming from me spoke again. It wasn't me. It wasn't my voice speaking. The cheers from numerous fillies and colts seated in front of me filled whatever remained of my ears. I strained to look down, to see them all. Their smiling faces all faced me as they devoured their cake, punch, and pizza. Gosh, I really missed food. The false voice of mine spoke again. It seems we have a birthday cult today. I could feel my arm lift up above my eyes, as if I was searching through the crowd. Now, where is the birthday colt? A blushing young colt nervously raised his hoof. There's the birthday colt, the false voice said, pointing to the colt in the crowd. I think he deserves a special song on his special day. What do you say, fellas? I was forced to turn to my left and right. I could still remember their names, Chica and Bonnie. The two others were taken to the dark all those years ago. I never knew them. They were all so young back then, just ponies lured by false promises hidden behind false smiles. I wonder if they could see me, not the mask, but the pony behind the mask, if there was even a pony anymore. Somehow, I see them, but I couldn't feel them, not anymore. Not like the day we first met at the restaurant. Not like the day we were brought into the back room. Not like the day we saw him. The purple monster took us away. Our lives, our family, everything. They turned on me. Hit it, Freddy! Bonnie shouted with joy. The song started, and the false voice began to sing into the microphone. Even then I couldn't stop it. My body was wired, my brain was electronic, my heart metallic, and yet my soul was still equine, still pony, still alive. They cheered for us, the colt with the birthday blushing even harder. With every word that spewed from the jaw that I couldn't feel my sanity continuing to slip away. I wonder if the others still had feelings, still had any bit of sanity left. If they didn't, I wouldn't blame them, and it just meant I was on my own. If they did, I certainly wouldn't know. Somehow, I found the control as the song continued on and on. My eyes shot forward, and in the distance I could see the parents of those fillies and colts cheering our names. There they stood, smiling and mingling with one another. They had no idea of the evils this restaurant was capable of, and who was still haunting it. Protect them! I scanned. Get them out of here! Nothing but horrible lyrics spewing from my jaw of my new body. It was several more painful minutes until the song ended. Thanks, Celestia, I could hardly stand it anymore. The cheers from the young ones did little to heal the puncture in my soul, the inescapable tragedy that I was forced to live through. Somehow, the false voice was silent. My arms began to lower despite whatever control I had left. In the eyes of the children, I could not move. I could not reveal what I was or who I was really behind the mask. They wouldn't see the pony, just the animatronic. There was nothing left for me. And yet I still stood there, forced to smile and wave. That's when she came. How are you doing today, party ponies? The pink mare cheered, hopping up onto the stage right in front of me. Her smile was the greatest, most genuine smile I had ever seen grace in the face of any pony. She had the same light pink coat, the same dark pink fluffy mane, and of course the same light blue eyes. It was her again, Pinkie Pie. I brought up the microphone. This isn't me. The jaw that wasn't mine began to open. We're trapped here. Bonnie lifted up his instrument. Somepony, get me out. And we sang. We sang all through the night to closing time. At the time the party finally ended, all the little fillies and colts, too full of cake to move, rode their parents' backs and left the restaurant. We watched from the stage as they left, every single one of them. I was forced to wave goodbye to them. My only salvation, my only hope of escape. Gone. And once again, it was just another failure to warn them. Pinkie came up to each of us. Good job, guys! You really make birthday parties all the more fun! She congratulated, smiling up at me with those innocent eyes of hers. My eyes relaxed on her. I could do nothing but stare. She yawned adorably, looking up at the three of us with tired eyes. Well, good night. I'll see you all next month for the next party. Pinkie jumped up and hugged me. It was right then and there, and she was in my grasp, my embrace, and yet I could still do nothing. All I could muster, all the willpower I had left, all it created was a weak moan. She didn't hear me. Instead, she hopped right off as if nothing had ever happened. Pinkie looked me dead in the eye, or whatever eye she was staring at. It wasn't mine. It wasn't the eye I was born with. Her eyes narrowed, and her smile returned. Don't go walking off now, Freddie. Good night. She turned around and hopped off the stage. I watched her leave, and strangely, I felt as if the others watched her too. The last I saw of her that day was her pink tail disappearing behind the closing door, the restaurant lights turning off one by one. That's when I realized what day it was. Oh no. Oh no. Monday. It was happening all over again. The stage fell dark. So that was It's Me Forever Part 1. This is a one-shot fanfic, but I decided I'd be mean and leave off at a cliffhanger. Maniacal laugh. So anyways, thank you for listening. Good night.